Hey, old boy here. Welcome back to Volchoria. We've been putting in this central station and connecting lines out to the little populated places. And we have a new train line coming out to this little island here. And I have just noticed that I made the level of the island below the sea level here. We're going to slowly have this water creeping in, and so that's not going to work. And I want to put in a custom train station here, because the idea is to take some of the new road assets, maybe this 2-lane 2-unit road, maybe some of the pedestrian streets 1 units, and wind them out through the mountains, creating 2x2 and 3x3 homes. And just a little isolated community of small, self-sufficient, or what would you call that? Minimalist homes. And this coming down to that level is incorrect. So we're going to take this back to here. I'm going to have to do these again. I really like this particular area here. I don't want to lose any of that. But we can't have water coming in on our city. So yeah, I'm the old bore, and it might be boring to some, and it might be exactly what some are looking for. Just a time to relax. I'm going to take these contour lines just right above this sea level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops, I didn't right click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right about there. Fill this back in because, oops, wrong tool. About right there. And right up to the edge of where I was. Giving myself a little bit more buildable area too. And I want to stay away from those water features so that when I smooth this out, I want to get about right up into there to take this up. Maybe not that much. Like that. Don't want to get too near the water features because when I want to smooth that out, then it's going to dig into those. Oops, I did the wrong thing there. I took the wrong tool there. Oh, look at that. Maybe we'll leave it. Happy mistakes. We might just leave this. Give this little area that much more character. Yeah, I kind of come at my gameplay in phases, which, of course, the first is laying out your transportation networks, highways and trains, and you can use any kind of public transportation you want. Buses seem to clog up your traffic, and traffic is pretty good right now. Our population is pretty low. I think I'm even going to trim these back just a bit, right to there. Hopefully we can get a what I really like about Picker is you pick your thing and then you can click this off and you're back into your regular menu. They have really gone out of their way to figure this stuff out for us. So we're gonna come up into there. And I probably want to drop this down a few. Just because. It's a little finer control. Maybe not. Curving this in slightly. See what our height is here. Yeah, this is where I want to drop this down. Slight incline. Taking a little bit more care with the placement of these, just so that I don't have to come back and fix so much. I'm not going to see my incline. That's okay right there. And this is where we will level this out. And come up the hill. I think that's going to be good. I like it. And now to get our train line in, we will follow this road around. Might trim this back a bit. Can't see the incline. Gonna have to drop that down just a bit. Yeah, this is the old bore. And for some, it might be boring. And for others, it might be just what you need. Sit back, relax. Take a deep breath. I don't want this curve to be affected here. This is what I want right here. I want to bring that down to ground level. Curve too tight, it says. It's okay then. And now we're level. And now we want to very slightly bring this curve out. Probably up to here. And then straight track in. Yeah, this little island is just it's a place for people who have minimalistic lifestyles, 2x2, 3x3 homes. They don't want a lot of commercial and they want to get away from the big city. And I might wind out those roads with some of the new road assets, which are this 2-lane, 2-unit wide, upgradable with wide sidewalks. Okay. This is a 2-lane, 1-unit road. Very interesting. These just don't look very realistic to me. This looks more realistic to me. And so we're going to bring this off with the 4-lane. This is the vanilla 4-lane here. And just about there. Just to give ourselves a road. Oh, look, the parallel mode was on, and I can get the highway there on the parallel mode. Turn that off. Might want to come onto this with 3. And with a straight track. And we got, oh, we didn't connect. Oh, it's the wrong direction. Okay. Turnarounds. Is that 3? It's just got the turnaround, and that's why your lines are a little strange. And with our new mod, we can open this up and have those come straight in. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, and that's a light. It's a strange light. Could use move it to change that, but I'm really interested in this custom train station here. Before, you had to use the developer mode for this integrated passenger train stop. Now we can put one of these in. just right by the tree so that we know where it is. Oh, here's the train tracks that will come perfectly. That switch over there will make that come perfectly into this. We've got trees on top of our roads for some reason. It's alright, we're gonna leave it for now. And so the pathways that come off of these, and now I'm going to forget where they are, they're right by this tree. The pathways have to be placed very carefully. You don't want to create that crossover track or your people will walk across the track. And so you might just click this one. No, that's the one you don't want. And so we're going to bring off a path here and a path here. And that's where they will get off, and they'll need to get up and walk around to the other side. So we're just going to slightly bring this up. Two units. Going to bring it up again. Another 2 units. And another 2 units. Going to bring it up again. It'll be a long walk, won't it? But what are you going to do? You're going to waste the energy walking up a steep ramp or down, let's see, 2 units down, 2 units down, 2 units down to there. And so this is our train stop, and this is how they would get off the train and over, or off the train and over to this road, which I want to use the same road. Let's do that up to there. And probably want parking and some little place for them to wait. And that may be where we put in these let's see, special roads. This is parking. Small parking lot. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. It's okay. Let's do this one. And they would come. Oh, look, it's not straight. Is it straight? It's okay. And in order to simulate the platform, we're going to take this road. Let's see, might want to have something here. This is the platform, but not snapping to the guidelines. What is this? This is the platform where people wait. And we want to extend this out this way. And that box tells us that we have that angle, but we need to get it right here. Even to that one. Somewhat. And even to this one. Somewhat. There's your platform. And maybe a little commercial building here that kind of looks like a rest point. Let's see. That looks like the little rest point. We might have wanted to move it so that the tree didn't disappear. Did I just see this change? I just saw it change, but it stayed that color. We're just going to leave it that color. I could have sworn that was blue there. And now, pavement path. Pavement path. We can turn this back on now. That's how they're going to get out into the road. And this was supposed to create a crossing here. There it is. And had we thought a little bit more about this, it just still looks like it's a little off here. This crossing wouldn't be here, but the way to fix it would be to fix it like this. And taking a risk to see if Move It is going to work for us during this game. Okay, yes. Quite a few nodes here. It's our first little personal train station. I guess we could just straighten it up a bit. And straighten this out just a bit. Can you tell the difference? Are we above the catenaries here? Not quite. since our move it tool is working for us, we're just going to raise this up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. These pillars aren't quite the same. And now with the path, we will take it straight across to here. And in order for the people to get off, they're going to need to have that. And it did not create the crossover track here. The people will walk across that. And we'll figure out how it all works once we get a train line in. And so this line comes from here and we're going to take the right hand side and why are we not being able to connect to this? We're going to put it on the left hand side, I guess. Pathfinding failed. Why would that be? This line comes all the way under. Oh, I see. This is not the correct one, it's this one here, I believe. Yep, it is. We're still on the wrong track. We need to be on this side of the third track. And then to here. And then back. Now this is Volchoria Madison. And I'm wondering how you would name this without coming over into here. But it's going to be Volchoria Madison. And we're going to color this something different. And I'm going to try like to see what the black train looked like. I guess we could see what the white train looks like. Those are inner city trains. Just black. And we don't have services out there, but I'd like to see that train roll out. And where you're really going to find out whether your train lines are smooth, it says no vehicles again. It's because this rail yard is only coming into this line. We need to bring this in at more of an angle and have a crossover track for all four of these terminal lines. So, wow. That's going to be a project. So I wish you could have seen the train come in over here, but this is a slow process. And so, thanks for watching the old boar play City Skylines 2. Take care now.